Week 44. The question is, why does the Lord threaten rejection if the saints fail to build the temple? So in this section, the Lord lays out a conditional promise, emphasizing that if the saints do not build a temple, they will not receive the blessings that he has promised them. This does reflect a consistent scriptural pattern in which God's promises to his children are contingent upon their obedience. Any covenants in the scriptures, both in the Old and the New Testaments, have these similar conditions. Some examples that are laid out in the reading chart and the study guide is in the Book of Mormon. The Lord often promises blessings for obedience and warns of curses for disobedience. And this can be seen in Mosiah 2:22 and Alma 37:13. The Nauvoo temple was not just a building, but it was a part of the saints' spiritual preparation. Without this, they would be lacking the ordinances that are necessary for eternal salvation. So in this sense, the Lord's command was not arbitrary. This comes from verse 31 through 33. It was about ensuring that the saints receive the fullness of the blessings of salvation, which includes the performance of temple ordinances. So the conditional warning was a reminder given by the Lord of his promises, though certain, they are given to those who are faithful. While the language of rejection in verses 31 through 33 can seem severe, it is important to recognize that it is a warning designed to encourage the saints to be obedient, and it is designed to encourage immediate action. The Lord isn't distant or harsh, but he is, just like any good father, he is loving and obviously desires the best for his children. The urgency from behind this warning stems from the critical nature of the temple work that was needing to be done, and the fact that it is central to the salvation of the saints. In the scriptures, God frequently calls his people to repentance and to consistently change course. An example of this is in Mark chapter 1, verse 14 and 15. The rejection should be seen as a loving invitation from the Lord to help us align with his will rather than final condemnation. The saints faced many challenges in Nauvoo, but they did not want to fail in their efforts. The warning didn't come to fruition in the form of rejection, but rather the saints performed many ordinances in the partially completed temple. This shows that even in difficult circumstances, God can still work through his people, and he didn't reject them, even though the temple was not completed in its entirety. This shows the patience and willingness to work with imperfect people and imperfect efforts from a loving God.